Namaste. I'm Jill Loftis of Nuit Astrology, and welcome to your Planetary Energy Forecast for the week of February 7th, 2022. So we are starting out this week with Venus and Mars pretty close together, and then Mercury and Pluto getting closer and closer. But we start out the week with some gorgeous flows of energy, beautiful trine energy. We've got the moon coming and touching Uranus, okay? So the moon's gonna be in Taurus, it's gonna come up, touch Uranus. This is at 11 degrees, so I want you Taurans to really pay attention to what's going on here at 11 degrees. You've seen this before, but this is gonna amplify the kind of Tauran themes. So what everyone can do is look at Taurus ruled things on Monday, for example, food, the markets, money, time, resources, things along those lines, and really gain some insights, all right? And because of this beautiful kind of continuous flow with the moon, those first couple days of the week, with that spark of synchronicity that's happening with that conjoining with Uranus, I am really feeling the first couple days as being like full of synchronicities and magic. And I'm gonna tell you a quick little story. Years ago, I was opening a yoga studio and I had a really limited budget. And there was this one day I got a babysitter for all 3 kids, and I had like 2 hours to like get all this stuff. And I just was in the zone. I was listening to my little voice. My little voice was like, go to this store. And boom, they had what I wanted and I could afford it. I really needed a really big basket to hold mats. Oh my gosh, I'm driving down the road and there's a perfectly beautiful basket right on the side of the road. I dumpster dived that thing right up and stuck it in the trunk. It was just in the flow, in the flow, in the flow. And then I was just gonna make back to get the babysitter on time. And that same little voice that had guided me so beautifully through that process was like, don't get on the interstate, take the back road. And here's me, I'm in the flow, I'm listening, it's working, I'm trusting. And then I'm like, but no, why would I do that? And as I'm having this little inner argument with myself, and of course getting on the interstate, I come around the corner and their traffic is completely backed up. There is a wreck. I am late to get home. I am late for the sitter. It throws everything off. And all I did was just step out of that flow of synchronicities, all right? So I want you to really step into that flow. That's the best way to really manage and maximize these first couple days of the week. There's going to be some magical events. Now, what you could do wrong with this is feel this like sense of just like, energy building up within you and wanting to do something and doing it even though you don't feel the timing is quite right. So that's one of the best ways to kind of mitigate that energy. And then as we get into Tuesday, another beautiful thing that's going to happen is Mars is going to be trining Uranus. So again, this is another opportunity to really step into the flow. I'm really liking these first 2 days of the week. So get lots of stuff done on those first 2 days of the week. Then as we move through the middle of the week, Wednesday is pretty quiet, but we're still building up to that Mercury-Pluto. Now, Mercury already touched Pluto because Mercury is retrograding, right? First time's a charm, or first time's not a charm, second time comes across, third time's a charm, right? So the first hit of this was December 29th. So if something happened then, maybe take a look at your journal, see what was going on. Mercury-Pluto happened then. All right, and then it retrograded back over it. That was January 28th, all right? And now it's moving forward again and touching Pluto on Friday. So this conjunction is going to be Friday, let me take a look at the exact degree, at 27 degrees, right? Now keep in mind, we're paying extra attention to Pluto being at this degree because this is the degree of the United States Pluto, and we're looking at that Pluto return. Now it doesn't get to the precise minute, right? Each degree has 60 minutes. It doesn't get to the precise minute to the end of the month, but we are still paying attention to what is going on with the United States in the context of things that need to be transformed, information that's coming up from the underworld, right? This is what Pluto does. And in Capricorn with Mercury there, all right, secrets being revealed, things coming up from the surface, but this is also deep stuff coming up from your subconscious mind. If you know where Capricorn is in your chart, of course, that's what's being activated. Not just the Mars and Venus are there, but the Mercury and the Pluto are there as well. So at the same time this is happening, the moon is going to square Neptune. Now, I'm looking at Thursday, Friday, Moon, Neptune. Sometimes it brings confusion, delusion. Always warn about substances when there's Moon is squaring Neptune. It can really make you want to just disappear into whatever it is that helps you to disappear, whether it's binge watching something or substances. So be extra careful about that towards the end of the week. Now really watch this Pluto coming together with Mercury. This is the last touch. But usually if you haven't gotten the hint by now, something really powerful could happen, all right? So just pay attention to it, maximize it by kind of just seeing things the way they really are, and that helps you to move forward, right? To be in the reality of it, all right? Things are changing, the structures are changing, Capricorn things are being broken down, and use this insight to see how they're going to be restructured and rebuilt. Don't cling to the broken pieces of whatever structures those are. Gain those insights, mine those insights to see where you rely on those structures and how you can rework your alliance or reliance on those structures. And then as we get through the weekend, we have got a pretty nice weekend. Moon is going to oppose Venus coming around again. Moon opposing everything in Capricorn is the beginning of next week. If you watch my February forecast, I'm not feeling Valentine's Day as being that sexy, but I'm looking forward to that Nuit and Leo. I'll tell you all about it next week on the Planetary Energy Forecast. I hope you found this useful and helpful. Rock your week and drop a comment below. Let me know how it's going. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please share. It helps the channel to grow. Namaste, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.